Okay, so here we are on the trends page. And on trends, what it tells you is what's the trending on specific type of keyword. Okay, if you don't know and you just want to see what's trending, you can actually just click there. And at least, for example, in the US, Matisse, I don't know how to pronounce that one. It's actually um, becoming the trend in Google searches. And then threads, Hong Kong singer, something there, and so on. So basically anything related to what? Entertainment business or something like that. But let's say that this is not your thing, okay? You want to do something else. Go to explore. Let's say that you are in the real estate business, for example, and you want to know how real estate is the term is behaving over time. By default, this would set it to 7 days, or 1 day, I think it was. Try to set it to at least a year, okay, a full year, past 12 months. So at least you can see a trend that you can take into consideration for decision making for your site. This decision making could be creating better posts or blogs, ideas for blogs about an upcoming trend. For example, real estate, New York real estate. I don't know, or cheap New York housing. I don't know. I'm just making up stuff here. You can see that nobody searches for that one. Actually, those two. Nobody says cheap New York. I'm guessing it's not cheap over there. Rent, maybe like this. I could try to. Nope. Yeah, nobody does that too either over there in New York. But they do a lot of real estate. I mean, compared to real estate, to the word real estate. And you can compare. That's what trends is for. You can compare different keywords over time and which one's much better. Sometimes you have the idea of maybe real estate agent, okay, um, has a higher, let's say, ranking factor in the keywords for your specific site. And then trends will literally tell you, let me just remove this one, will literally tell you if that's something for real or you're you're assuming that and it's a mistake. So here, for example, let's say that I come to you and you're like, okay, what's my site about? Okay, your site is about real estate agents. Okay, great. And what keywords are you targeting? Well, I'm targeting this one and that one. Okay, beautiful. Let's do an analysis of how powerful that keyword will pull searches and members to you, visitors to you. So when we do a simple analysis like this, you can see that for every, and this is how you read this, for every 86 searches about real estate, only 4 happen to real estate agent. Okay, so if you're targeting real estate agent, it will have a low traffic effect on your site. Let's put it like that. If you're targeting a geographical location and you're like, okay, that's what trends is for too. You can see here that all states search for real estate more often than real estate agent. Okay. If we go into uh, a more interest level, you can see that they're all bluish, and this one is like super blue. If you go here, you can see that 99% of searches in Montana about real estate stuff between these two keywords, of course. 99 on real estate and 1% real estate agent. That's why it's super blue here. Okay. If you go to a light one like this one, Minnesota, which is 37. Okay. Let's go to Minnesota. You're getting a 97% versus a 3%. So which keywords are you supposed to be tracking better or relating them better to your site? Now you know. If you're in real estate, don't use this one. You can also click other ones. Homes for sale. I don't know. You can start adding multiple keywords that are related to your site because you want to create an article or you want to put those keywords somewhere on the site for some particular reason, like a product, a property, a specific topic that you want to talk in a page, etc., etc., etc. So here you can see that, for example, um, both homes for sale and real estate are trending and nice and neat. Okay, nice and neat versus the real estate agent here. So I'm going to remove this one so we can actually have a direct comparison between both. And this basically tells me, people that do this fast will say, well, you can see that homes for sale is much better than, no, it's not much better. It's just a little bit better, and both are worth using on your site. When it's not appropriate to use a specific keyword, when the drop is, we're talking 5 times, 3 times, 4 times, 10 times bigger, like that homes real estate agent that we were talking about. Homes for rent, for example, maybe your site deals on both, and you want to do that. You can see that typically, if you wanted to analyze this, and let's remove real estate so we can analyze, sorry, analyze both. Let me remove that one, and we can compare homes for sale for homes for rent. You can see that people are actually searching for more for homes for sale, either because they're selling it or because people want to buy that for rent. There's a trend here. Okay, if we actually go back 5 years, for example, you're gonna see stuff like this. So there was a trend when people wanted to buy and not buy, buy, not buy, buy, and you can see the trend, the actual trend. Okay, things happen. People started selling their houses because of COVID, etc. You would need to analyze the historical reasons on why this started to happen. And here you can see, more information about each one. Okay. The nice thing about this is that, and let me scroll down all the way down here, because you can actually see related queries for people that were actually doing homes for sale. So they did a homes for sale search, and they did another search and another search, and then one of those other searches was basically this one. When people did a homes for sale, they ended up looking at Zillow as the first page there, and they right there they actually did a Zillow homes for sale near me. Okay, so they were targeting Zillow, so Zillow would tell them, hey, what homes are for sale near me using Zillow, or tiny homes, or new constructions, or multifamily, or whatever, like homes. Nice. And you can see, by the way, the growth. This growth is based on what? If you've been following, then you know that we're talking 5 years. Okay. Same for homes for rent. They were typing home for rent, and then one related keyword was first key homes for rent, Main Street renewal, so on and so forth. Okay. If we were to go back just a year, you see that the percentages will actually go. Well, these weren't just 100%, just those jumps there. You can see 200% here. So there's more. If we were to analyze this, my question for a nice articles would be, why are people renting more or searching more, 200% more, for renting a home instead of buying a home? That would be a great article here, because you can see the trends that's just happening in the last year. And we already have some parameters that we know why, but that this is useful for the trends@google.com is very useful for creating articles, and not just for optimizing your keywords. Again, it's another one free that complements itself with the ads.google.com with the keyword planner. Okay, so I hope this video helps too. Big hugs and think positive as always.